Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your love and support. As always, I remain loyal. If today the first time you are coming across this channel for the first time, this is Agatha Progress channel, and I come across your way every blessed day. In this channel, as you can know, we react to all videos and we also give our own opinion according to our capacity. All right, my wonderful family, hope you are doing good. Let's sit back and enjoy this upload. In today's video, we want to ask some little question. Is it true that Hope Uzodinma is tired and he needs peace with IPOB? Because there is a statement that he made where he said all groups and IPOB did not take it so interesting with them. So we will know also as we proceed. Do well to watch this video to the end. And in the second video as well, we want to really talk about our professor. What he said to Muhammadu Buhari is going to shock you. He said to him face to face, telling Muhammadu Buhari to stop causing confusion in Nigeria, to stop making citizens look somehow, look so suspicious, and it's a very nice one. So let's proceed more further before we go. If you know you have not subscribed to this beautiful channel, what are you then waiting for? Please click on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that whenever I upload any video, you will be the first to notify. All right, let me drop the video so that we enjoy ourselves. Carry your popcorn and let's go.
Hope Uzodinma did not offend every group. Or every group go major. Or major IPOB. He must be specific that I want to make peace with the IPOB. Then the world will hear it. Then we give him our own condition for that peace.
Manamado sekwana any group, any individual, each on ogunyekwara because we
are not any group and individual. No, he must be specific because he offended us to the 100% core. So he must be open and tell the world that IPOB, I want to be peace. I want to have peace with you. The world will hear him. Then IPOB will bring out their own terms and conditions for the peace talk.
Let him go
and settle with those he felt is good, he offended. That means we are not among them.
Why you one or two things you get choke or settle out with one? We keep Bokwafa.
I got to settle all my hog and when to fight his own youth. Case Anyana, case or go Anyana, Hope Uzodinma. Our settle so easily because when IPOB formed the ESN, our leader launched the ESN. The only person or the only governor that first of all brought army to come and attack us was Hope Uzodinma. Did we kill anybody? No. Did we attack any individual? No. We are in the bushes and forests chasing the Fulani terrorist group in our forest, raping our mothers, sisters, and the wives. But he saw it as evil that Nankana have done and the IPOB have done something nobody has ever done or it. Then he brought the soldiers to come and attack them in Olo. So our case with the Hope Uzodinma is a different case. He knows that very well. That is why he don't want to mention IPOB. If he is ready to dialogue with any group that he offended, without mentioning IPOB, I'm ready for you to make peace with you. Then, it's not for us. The dialogue with the peace talk with him is not for us. Tell him that. That's what I said.
Terms and conditions just to pay your eyes.
We will tell him. He knows the channels to follow it.
President, Mr. Vice President, governors, colleagues, this is a bittersweet day. I should perhaps begin by saying that I am delighted to be able to be here to participate in this ceremony I was virtually yanked off the plane, literally yanked off the plane on my way to Brazil to be present here. And I'm sure the conspirators succeeded, because if I had heard about what happened here and what I've listened to, I really would have knocked myself on the head. Most of what I wanted to say has actually been knocked off my throat by one singular gesture, the presidential apology. It's a dimension which I did not expect from today's ceremonies, and I had a lot to say. And unfortunately, well, fortunately, because we're limited for time, the words have been taken out of my mouth. However, I would like to make a request, Mr. President, since we are honoring heroes of democracy today. I'd like to make a request that you manage to stop creating confusion in the minds of Nigerians. It is not possible to honor MKO Abiola in one breath and then admire his tormentor in another breath. Loyalty is all very well, but loyalty can become perverse if that loyalty is retained to an individual who, if he were alive today, would be before the International Court of Crimes Against Humanity. One who broke the laws of Nigeria, who broke international law, pauperized this nation, committed crimes against humanity. It is confusing if loyalty, professional loyalty, is carried so far as to be accorded such an individual. We had a private conversation, thank you so much for that privilege, some time ago. And remember, one of the things which I mentioned to you was this. I said, you're fighting corruption. How come it that a notorious corrupt ruler is honored by one of the most important avenues in the capital, Abuja, whereas individuals like the martyrs of the struggle, the philanthropists of the nation have not been honored? The answer which you gave to me was not too satisfactory, but I let it pass. Today, perhaps, is also a day to inaugurate our Hall of Shame, so that we have a Hall of Heroes on one hand, we also have a Hall of Shame as a lesson to future generations. But the apology has been most touching. On behalf of the Nigerian people, accept it. Accept, and I'm sure that most Nigerians will agree with me. It's a beginning. I do not agree that this is closure to the events of June 12th. There are far too many traumatized individuals walking around the streets, pauperized individuals as a result of the policies and the attitude of one of the most brutal dictators that this nation, if not the most brutal, in fact, the most brutal dictator that this nation has ever known. Closure will come by responding to those traumatized individuals, the victims of unspeakable tortures, some of whom were compelled even to watch their beloved ones being tortured on behalf of a man who was determined not just to demonize, to dominate his environment, but to dehumanize that environment. All that is left to me, because much has been said today, which has covered much of the ground I wanted to cover. All that is left to me is to plead that we do not forget the nameless, the unsung heroes and heroines of that struggle. A number of names have already been listed. I would like to include, by the way, one of the pioneers, the instigators of the physical confrontation with our dictator, Comrade Ola Oni, who mobilized a number of young people and fought the goons and the slaves, the surrogates of our dictator, to a standstill in that propitiously named stadium in Ibadan, Liberty Stadium. But above all, I want us always to remember that individual whom we are principally celebrating today, the man who said, who reappeared and represented himself as a man who did not understand the word surrender, saying, "My name is Moshood Kashimawo Abiola. I'm back to reclaim my mandate." Thank you very much.